see what's new on the hunt board. Oh, they got a lot of stuff. Muddy Murder, A Hill to Die On, Soul Stingers, The Nine of Knives. Rumors spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinding maw. Is this what we want for our children? I want to say that's another moral bowl. It says the southern reaches of Rosaria. Hawk's Cry Cliff. I might try that one. Valkyrie Desert. Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria, and the Valkyrie Desert in Dalmeka. Kia. Just to knock some out. But first, I want to see what Vivian has to say.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Story time. Map story time. I don't know, I like these things.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Walooder standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Not us.
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Why do I have to go spread the word? I got some messages. New stuff at the... probably just new enemies that you can fight. So I'll go to these 3 people and then check my messages and go and see what about those 2 hunts. Continue with the story. Oh wait, let me see something. If there's any side quests. Does not look like it. Pardon me. I'll go up here first.
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by.
It's funny because I think it was at the beginning of the game when Clive went to his room after he was told by his father that he would be going on a mission with Tyler and Wade to the Still Marsh, or I don't know, whatever the first location we went to was. His attendant outside of his room told him he had no messages. It was like every time we come back after completing a certain, like progressing through the story, we always get like new messages. A Desert Alliance. Sid the Second. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it is worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. This may be the start of a fruitful relationship. Resina.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
You know who I can't wait to die? The Empress. Freaking... like, ever since we first met her. Let's see if there's anything...
Sanctfordian, do you?
Grindstone. Needs 1 11 bolt or shard. It is 220. What's our compare it to? Oh, it's only 5 higher.
Man,
No, oh my god, why do I keep
Clive,
every time I go to a
what do you
store
want?
I keep doing that? 240? It's not even purple. Wait, what do we have the platinum sword? Uh, yeah, I might, because this one's only 225, this one's 240. Let me see what reinforcements. Nope, nope. 260. Freaking diamond sword. But we need some. Wait, so craft. Are there no diamond swords down here? I need white. Mm. Wonder where I get the.
And
Does it show me in my items? I doubt it's gonna. Freaking, I have all these items, but I have scant anything on the stuff that you need to actually craft weapons. Let me see if I can, because I would very much like a diamond sword. Very much like that.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Alright, well, I
Nothing
need the
escapes you, Lady
white
Karen.
warm
It's true.
item to do it.
Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. Starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though. Is it business or pleasure?
I need some crafting materia. White warm. Oh, increases the. You know what I haven't done in a while is upgrade some abilities. I should do that. No, they don't have any.
You'll not find a better...
Full up in potions.
Is that all?
ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my! Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Oh,
And
kids,
with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us.
insolent
There shall
brats.
be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. You wish to study the tomes?
Persons of interest. Where is he? Lord Harbord. Commander of the Waloed armies. Harbord is known to many as the Constant Knight by reason of his unchanging icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Indeed, he appears to command Barnabas's complete trust, having been gifted full command of the Royal Order of Knights despite his apparent youth. The capacity in which he evacuated Hugo Kupka from Rosalith Castle, however, remains a mystery. They awoken him. We saw that earlier. See if there's anything. There's still a good amount of people we have not met yet. Not her. Where is the girl that's always with? There she is, attendant Joshua. See what? Companion, protector Joshua Rossfield, dominant of the Phoenix. As loyal as she is dangerous, her blade is ever at the ready for any who might mean her master ill, and her tonics ever at hand to heal the sickly prince's hurts. Joshua addresses her by the name Jote, but it is unclear whether this is her true name or another pseudonym.
You are always welcome, Clive.
I'm telling you, it's true.
I wonder what happened to those kids that we got clothing for. Probably running around here somewhere.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Cutty cut scene.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Hey, it's been a while since we've checked in on Mid. Ever since we got her all the tools and resources she needs to start building us some stuff. Which, I mean, we can only imagine. A ship.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, it's a ship. It's a ship. Of course.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
The Enterprise.
Classic callback
Me and my
reference
dad
right there.
designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
No.
First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably
Pretty
best to
much.
take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Okay, not going out and collecting
I can't
items,
make head nor
just
tail of them.
running from one part
Luckily, you
of
don't
the
need to.
base. Thermal plating. It's like, okay, I was going to say, I could have sworn there was a different way to go down there.
Reading books that don't have any pictures in.
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
Oh, I thought you were busy.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
I swear, it's like if one of these sends me out to Europe, it'll grab parts out in the... Oh, okay, just another cutscene. It's like, I already plan on going out, but it's like...
So Lid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy.
Okay.
Stardust, they
I
call
have to
it.
go there anyway.
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
I will go to the Velcroy and watch. It's not going to be like that at all. Like, wait, what? What?
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Oh, I can. Who have I not fought? Actually, neither one of them have gone with me for. I mean, I'll take Otto.
Otto, you're with me.
See what
All right then.
this is even about.
Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Yous two take care, eh? I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
Like, I never said he was my mate. Iconic abilities. Cause I have not. Nope, wait. Details on mastering. So I would get my final segment. Let me see what else. I haven't been using Garuda. Phoenix Shift is just extends the distance. I don't use that. I don't use that. I already got that. I don't really use that. Pile drive. Increases hits and ability radius. Assigns to any icon. Increases number of lock-ons. Strike a single enemy with a blind. Oh, that does increase the radius a lot. Lightning rod. I'll do this one. And then Titan. Okay. Woohoo! Where are we going? Oh, that's a side quest. And this is the main and side. Oh, no! Touchpad. Okay, so there's a side quest. Use your loaf. And this is where both the mission and also where the enemy should be. So I'm just gonna go here and knock that out of the way. I don't have to meet him at a certain location, right? Like down at the docks? No. So yeah, we're just gonna go down here. Bum bum ba-dum, ba-bum. Let's see what this side quest is.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
No, he's probably dead.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
That's a completely different area. So keep going straight.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the...
Oh, so it's just me, myself, and Torgal.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Oh, okay, this river. But first, let's see where this enemy is at. And we can take care of him. The Southern Velcroy. Looking for something, I think it was something mud-like. All I see are chocobos and like go all the way over here.
Thanks, Gal.
There was a time this path was guarded day and night by Lord Kupka's men. But now they've gone. Back to the Fang. Leaving us lesser mortals at the mercy of whatever bloodthirsty beasts they say nested beyond.
Wait. Yeah, this might be where the hunt board mark is at. But oh, you know what? It did give me a location. Or it might have only said the Velcroy. And that looks like a completely new area. So it's probably not over there.
Faster.
We'll explore this area at another point. Where is this enemy? Not over here either. Okay, I do not believe it's even in this area. Oh, come on. There's Otto. Hmm. It did say the Southern Valkyrie. Maybe down that path? I feel like that would just lead into a completely different area. Take a look. I don't know, I thought it was up that way. A salamander.
Be safe. Nice try. All yours, Torgal. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, I thought I had, Ramu still attached. Oh, no, that. Oh, thanks, Torgal, for taking the brunt of that.
Nice try.
Get in there! Get out of my way. I do not believe I can go up there. Oh, that was... No, there's more over there. I just can't. Cannot get up there, though.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Come on. Come on. Jump. Use your wings and your strong legs. Okay, it does not look like I can get up there.
You deserve a rest. Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Oh. Get over here.
So this is stardust.
5.
It just looks like black sand to me.
Sure there wasn't any up here. Oh, yep, there was. And one more. Oh, I left the area. There you are.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
I swear if he's being attacked by a scorpion.
How much did you get?
Enough.
5 handfuls.
I hope.
Legend has it that a star once fell upon from the heavens and punctured a hole in the Damakin Desert, whence spread fountainhead of the river Valkyrie.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
In this heat? In this leather? Are you insane?
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoiled little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Don't give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to.
The old
Believe you
achy
me.
joints.
But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Let's do a side quest. Oh, hit me. Those foot pads on the road. Enemies. No way, is this a mark? I was not expecting to just... I mean, they are just randomly out there, so...
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
Want some more?
Sword and stone!
Your blood!
Nice try.
What? Freaking comboing out here.
To me, boy.
I'd snuff you like a twig!
Titan!
Oh! Darn it!
I'm hurt, Torgal. Now, Torgal! To me, boy. Torgal, kill! Too slow.
I don't like this area. I need a long range attack.
Thanks, boy.
Want some more?
Now, Torgal!
I breathe your blood!
Oh shit!
Snap you like a twig! There's more!
Where do you go? Undermine. Oh, come on.
Nice try.
He was all the way over there.
That's better.
No! Switch back to Torgal. Oh yeah! Oh, come on. Oh no, it's not ready yet. Oh!
Nice try.
Just knocked him out of the midair. Oh yeah, 5,000. Hoo-hoo! What? That was an A rank, and this is what they give me?
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Well, I knocked out one mark, because I was going to plan on doing two, so one down, one to go. Hello? Apprentice, are you... He's supposed to be here. Oh, there he is.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
Dusan.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mothercrystal.
I hated her. She was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the
the
fang,
entire thing.
maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Literally 2 words.
It? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right.
I'm always right.
What
I'm
a
the
fool I've been.
hero.
I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Good, because if it wasn't words, I would have had to slap you around a little bit. Fight me and discover your true self. Wait. I hope it wasn't north. I don't know. We'll find out when we go back. Let's turn this in. Check the market board, the hunt board, and then we'll come back and take on the whatever the enemy was.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare
Bread
say it
with jelly
is.
in the middle.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt! Crystals!
Salt.
Master, I have found my purpose.
I would have done jelly,
use
but
my work here to preserve the memory of
to each their own.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Use your loaf. Goblin coin. You are very much welcome. Let's go find out where that. Where, oh where was the heart mark at hunt?
Let's
heart.
hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Hunt mark at. Oh where could it be?
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Hello, Nectar. Yeah, wasn't even trying to go after that one, and we found it. So, oh, that was this. Ooh. Okay, I got it mixed up with this one. A hill to die on. Okay, so yeah, this definitely was on The Velcroy Desert. Let's go. So yeah, it might be up here. It said a hill to die on, so it's probably up on a hill somewhere.
Good girl.
Where does this take us? Oh. I'm looking for a heel with something terrible on it.
No need to ride from here.
Seratina. Wasted. Oh wait, is that a chest? No. I do not believe this is the hill they spoke of.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Ready, go? Faster!
Ah! I shouldn't have jumped down. It's probably back over there somewhere. Yup. Most definitely up there. Yeah, that A rank wasn't that difficult at all. I mean, I don't try and get up all in their faces when I fight them, but
That'll do, girl.
it definitely did not take as long as the other, what, that B rank we did a while ago. Aha! Ooh, Michelle belt. Dang. Pretty much good all around. Even rarer than platinum, Mithril is highly sought after by both engineer and general alike. Its ethereal conductivity is a boon to the former, its feather-like weight a boon to the latter. Nice, nice, nice. Some good defense and what I believe was, what was it, like health and defense.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's over here in this. I'm not looking for you guys. Bloodfang.
Time to fight.
Isn't? No, that's not what I was fighting earlier.
You're finished. This one. All yours, Torvald.
Does not look like it was up on this hill. Oh, just went right over its head. I'm gonna punch you into tomorrow. Hello? Is anybody out here? A beast of legend, perhaps. Maybe back here. Oh, that might be it. No, just a regular.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh.
Too slow.
Tear it apart! And it's over. But it wasn't what we were looking for. Okay, wait, what was... Did they tell us what these things were before? Chronolith. Bandit's bed. Yeah. I ain't seen no mark.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's head down this way. Wait. see what's on this ridge right here, if we can even get up on it. I don't see anything standing and waiting. Oh, I don't see anything out here. Let's try over there. No! Okay, I can't go that way. Where is this beast? You got in my way. Maybe that thing over there. Nope, just another salamander. I see absolutely nothing in this desert area. Hand of Titan. Okay, we are gonna go to the one place that I'm pretty sure there is a something Hawks. Hawk. There we go. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Where we do know that there is something in the general area.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Just have to go and find it.
Time to fight. No mistakes. Too slow. All yours, Torgal.
What? No, no.
Nice try.
Oh, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Why do I not have the lock on? Get out of here. Where's that house over there? Nope.
Ready,
On the
go?
bird.
Faster.
Show me where our enemies are. Okay, it said Hawk's Cry area, so where is it? I'm not seeing it anywhere. What are you doing? Oh. Ew. Ew, you are nasty. The Flan Prince returns to...
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
Oh, nope. I thought that was gonna be something else. Donga. Tornado. Why am I low on health, Torgal? Blizzaga. I did it too early. Dual cast. No, oh my, why do... Dang it, I keep missing. No. No.
Nice try.
No, it's not.
Nice try. All yours, Torgal. Help me, boy. Well done, Torgal.
Oh shit.
Nice try. Not good. I needed that.
Oh, come. Are you kidding me?
I'm hurt, Torgal. Thanks, boy.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Nice try. Torgal, kill! To me, boy. Nice try. Waken wins!
Yes, I got it that time. Oh my god. No! I don't think it's with additional potions. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Flan. Let me see. I'm trying to think. What would be? Oh, I'm pretty sure I can do it with. Yeah, I can do it with this.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Because Odin's attacks take too long to charge. I think it was over here. Yep, it's over there. Nope.
Let's try. Fire and flame.
No. Dang it.
Let's try. Let's try.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Whew. So much better the second time around. Two level ups. Gelatinous mass.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Okay, that's 2 taken down. Let's head back to the hideout. Oh no, there's a side quest we have to do. Lost Wing. And then we'll head back to the hideout. Where are ya? Side
Good
quest.
day to you.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
Do tell, do tell.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Please, no more than 2 people. Oh, goodness.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves.
Gracious.
Or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Screeching
Seems Lorbert's
out.
Pass is our best bet then.
Oh.
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Didn't even have to do all 3. Thank you, Square Enix. What be screeching out in these woods?
You there.
Fuck! He sees us. Get them before they escape.
Fuck!
Black
Seen
shields.
us.
Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you?
Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Claw your face off. Give me some white
Planning an
Raven.
attack on Lostwing. I need to warn Quentin.
Fuck. They've seen us. I told you, sir, we shouldn't have been screeching out in the woods. Shut up! What?
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
Jeez.
He faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own.
I feel like there's going to be a part 2 to
here,
this
to Lost
quest.
Ring, and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I feel kind of left out. You didn't invite me. I'm the protagonist. Everyone always brings me into their grievances. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a part 2 to this quest.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Okay, but yeah, what are the Mimas? Hand of Mimas? What are these things? I don't think they've ever been explained. No, wait, this. The Enterprise. The Hideaway's mithril engine-powered flagship, designed by the father and daughter team of Sidolphus and Midadol Telemon. A ship is currently under construction in a hidden cove in the outskirts of Canver. Yes! A medieval air optional powered ship. Okay, let's go. We got the parts you need to build us the most powerful, fastest airship this realm has ever seen. Jill.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, mate.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Oh, this is part 1.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Fragment crystals.
I went up to give some free... to the chocobo.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's start
Oh,
work on the plating.
my fault.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
How convenient.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
Wow, I don't even know the person's name
What's
is
the
worked
name?
for you.
Right.
What's the name? No, that's actually my name. My name's what's the name? Helena.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then.
That did not
Here
sound
you
like
see
yes.
the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in.
Kaboomy.
It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said
I
we might be
would
able to
have
use parts of a
stopped her
fallen
like
ruin. Where would I find it?
2 minutes ago.
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing.
I was
The
just
thing is,
there.
well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
What manner of beastie are we about to slay now? I really wanted to upgrade my weapons. All the way down there. Okay. Is it a griffin? Is it a troll? Is it a minotaur? Let us know.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That's like that piece right there.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Slaughtering it?
Of
Sure.
course.
It's what I do on a daily basis. Here, creature, 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 creature. I have a nice little snack for you with a pointy end.
Anybody home?
Oh, it's an Ahriman.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, they didn't reach.
Nice try.
Oh, goodness.
Nice try. Too slow.
Eat my face! Oh, no. Wrong person.
Nice try. Nice try.
All yours, Torgal.
Hoo-hoo!
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Not sure how it's gonna fit on that ferry. But okay. Part 2 complete. Eye of the Warrior. Increases strength. I don't need. Yeah. Give me my next attack plus 30, defense plus 30. using the remains of a fallen civilization to help ourselves. Miradol.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Yeah, I could not find this one. Empty hovel. I don't think we've been there yet. The Cattery and unknown location. Yeah, don't think we've been. The Jaw, Titan's Way, Gilded Path, the Cattery. It might be in this area that we haven't. Well, no, that would just be these areas that we haven't gone to. What you got for us, Desiree?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Uh-huh. Ability points, 800. I'll take
Here
it.
you are.
Meteorite, High Cleric's Medallion. It won't tell us. We are 510.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Better. I expect only greatness.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Thanks to Sid, the man
Good sir, I have questions.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
A
She
flying
has some
ship.
specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh, do I get to ask who to join me?
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Seeing as how Jill has been with us and we've yet to do anything outside with Tarja, let's go with Tarja.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
I'll see you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research. Where's Tarja?
Tarja.
Do you see anything you like?
What you got that's new? Enhancer? Breath of Earth.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital. That's the best I can do.
What are these things that I have a ton of? Like 900. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of a bunch of this. 400 worth.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Still silk.
That's the best I can do.
700.
Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital. An excellent choice.
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally spread to the world.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on
I'll have
these.
you spoiling another catch.
There you are, Tarja.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right.
It's only 2
What should
items.
I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Okay, I guess there's more than just... And pepio nuts.
What do you want?
I need some nuts.
Go on, take it.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. Good day.
That should do it. Hopefully Tarja's finished too.
Come and get them before the... Come! You'll not find a bruised pippin in...
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Sure. What do you have on your mind, Tarja?
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I do know, that's why I chose
You
it.
might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
I've been busy
Well, it
saving
seemed
the
long overdue.
world.
And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes.
You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
We're making pitch.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
The nose to see. Thank you, Clive.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive.
Thank you for inviting me.
We should do it again sometime.
Anytime,
It
anytime.
appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Oh, I thought that was part 3 or 2. I didn't know that was already. Oh, wait, no, I think we were.
I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
I don't know. Whatever.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to...
On a lack lived a queen and goblins 3, but heed not did the goblins their queen, and so, full of wrath, did she banish them to shore where they supped on mud till their lips turned black, and they begged to return. And good of heart the queen did take them back. Editha. Okay. Please say this is the last part.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Da 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 dee da.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Brings him a warhammer. That steel kind of looks like it needs some work.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Let's go see to the...
What's the matter?
Sid's burial.
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just to... I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
Mm-hmm.
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, I was about to... Wait. Oh, okay, I thought we were down there for a second.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really?
I need to go over there.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Give me my items.
You earned this. All done?
I need to see what that quest is. What will it give me? Is that something? Oh no, it's just the light. What special quest is this? Like it's back over there where the... Wait.
Wish I could take one of our birds for a ride.
You will, one day.
Is that in the workshop? Book of Sums. Old farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his flock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. However, Otto awoke the next morn to discover that a leg eater had found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of his antelopes. To make certain all remaining legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. How many chocobos were... Oh my... a freaking math question. I hated that. Yeah.
Well, that's it then. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you were mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right.
Oh,
why not?
We're gonna get some mega potions after this.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Do I have to go to the... Yeah, I have to go to the hunt board.
I think Mid might need some help.
The workshop looks fine. Oh. No. Oh my freaking goodness. Are you on Hunt Bomb King, Kubo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. There. Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into the nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature as an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the... Oh, sorry, the croc, Sandbreck. The croc. The croc. I am seeing nothing of that name. The croc. There we go. The croc.
Good girl.
Yeah!
All right.
Oh wait, I want to change to since it's only going to be one enemy, and I can do ranged attacks on it.
Thanks, Gal.
I was about to say, it looks dead to me. Bomb King.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Dang it! Okay.
Oh, good. There's a good boy.
No, dang it. Oh, shoot. It charged at me.
To me, boy.
Oh my freaking goodness. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't... Oh. I did not... I don't remember adding his ability to the... Okay.
Nice try.
Oh, that was close. Whew. I don't like the fact that it did not have a will gauge to show. Bomb Asa.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the app. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If it won't.
See what we get for doing this special side
Told me
quest.
she was building a ship.
That's yet another 2-in-1 video. No wait, that 3-in-1 video.
Think Mid might need some help.
I don't know, we might get like increase in potion potency.
Alright there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff! And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
What you got for me?
There we have it. The Telemon Malembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze
More
in a bottle or two more.
potions.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
6 and 5, or 5 and 4.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Okay, stop sounding creepy. Weird science extends our potion capacity. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Were the same exotic compound that was applied to the leather of this satchel be kneaded into a pair of boots, it would surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Okay. Inventory increased. Oh, yep. 6, 4, 3, 3. kind of hoping for 6 and 5, but obviously high potions are too good. Yeah. 6 and 4 is fine. Gives us more backups.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
It's like, where are we?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
What did...
Times helped.
Is this yeah, Obelisk.
Obelisk, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? No, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Oh?
A letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelisk.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh, a request for assistance. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telmon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. Haha. I thought the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dry docks, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our doors. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Not so simple quest.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Okay. Why is it? Wait, there's another one? Goodness. Who? The reading. The dust long settled, little remains of the once bustling refuge many called home. After this, because I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene that happens here, so after whatever happens here, I'm gonna call it for... Oh my, there's 3. Jeez, they are giving us lots to do before the last few bits of the story. But yeah, after whatever happens here, I'm gonna call it, because I'm pretty sure we're almost at 3 hours. Sid's Legacy, Central Storm.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in 2 places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Good.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Bocklad.
Me poor fingers.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Mm. And so we set off.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Okay. Make for Bocklad. But instead we're gonna go here. And I'm gonna see if the map opens up or if we're stuck having to go to the next story mission. Dang it. How? Okay, it says, hold on. Because it says there's 3 missions here, but all I see is the one at my desk.
He cracked the crystal too.
Oh, okay, they were all here. Off the record. I was thumbing through the Hideaway's ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. I know where you know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Okay, hopefully these are all like within the area. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop in his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's he got so hot and bothered. What's got him so hot and bothered, assuming it ain't just the forge. August.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
I think I'll do the 2 regular ones.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I
Okay,
didn't
stop
say
with
how
the
we're gone
sass.
with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
What's wrong with our hound? Or what's the matter? I don't know, whatever she asked, she said. What's not right with our hound?
Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
I know we're gonna go after some giant antelopes.
The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so.
But we can't go there. Not yet. Next up is...
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy. Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, And instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the Dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of...
mistake?
Oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the Dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
What in the world?
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Oh, she's gonna kill you.
Do you think so?
No, I don't.
2 star rubies. Okay. And that's gonna be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow